Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. This is all about skincare routine after a nice workout. Alright, the first thing first is I love to do masks. It's going to be an avocado and oatmeal mask. I really like this idea because, you know, sometimes your skin gets a little rough after all that sweating and your pores open up. So I definitely like to just use the mask for about 10 minutes. And I'll just like pretty much make sure I get everywhere around as possible, closer to my eye, anywhere that you can see. That mainly I get like a little bit of like breakouts sometimes after the sweat. It is really important to wash your face after the gym just because your pores do open up the most and you're sweating, so you don't want it to be clogged. So you just definitely want to try to do this at least 3 times a week. I know it's like really hard to maintain, but it's a really good idea. So we're gonna wait for this to go ahead and sit for 10 minutes. Alright guys, I did go ahead and get a hot rag just to wipe off all of the mask on my face. I know a lot of times we do tend to like wash our face under the sink, but I always miss spots after that. So a really hot rag, and it feels a lot better to just kind of wipe it off slowly. So you make sure that you get all of the spots all around your face. Alright, I do make sure that I get around my eyes separately just to make sure like any makeup from the previous night or anything like that is removed. Now that I've pretty much gotten all the mask off my face, I'm going to go ahead and place honey on my face. It's really good with moisturizing. You can also use in your hair. So I'm definitely just going to wipe it all the way over my face. Now, not to mention the honey, it can be a little sticky, so it does take a little bit more honey to use just to make, you know, a full spread over your face. You don't want to leave it on there for too long just because I have sensitive skin, so I do want to make sure that I do get the use for it, but not too much. I pretty much covered most of my face. I got a good amount around there. I am going to leave it on there to 5 to 8 minutes. It's just about not where it's completely dry, but it is going to get some moisture in there. Now I do want to mention that the honey may not be best for everybody, but it does definitely work for me. So now that I've actually let it sit for about 5 to 8 minutes, I'm going to slowly wipe off the honey with a hot rag again. Now it is a little bit sticky, but that's okay because it does come off with hot water. Now that I've pretty much gotten all the honey off my face, I'm definitely going to get my cleansing sponge that I got from a beauty supply warehouse. It was about $3, so it's really pretty cheap, but they work really good with scrubbing any blackheads or anything like that off your face. I do have the almond and vanilla body scrub that I got from Bath & Body Works. Now I'm just going to place it all over my skin, just like I was doing with the mask, except we're going to actually scrub it. Now sometimes to me it does smell a little weird, but that's okay. It's a really good and a good effective. Alright, now that I've gotten all over my face, I'm going to go ahead and get the wet sponge and just go in circular motion just to kind of get any dead skin off my face, anything left over from the honey or the mask. So I'm just going to make sure I get everywhere. My favorite place, honestly, is my nose. I don't know why, I get like clogged pores right there. So when I scrub pretty hard, it does get rid of all of the pores, and my skin is super clean. Now this is one of my last steps before we go ahead and add the moisturizer on. This is something that I do enjoy doing just because I know when I'm at the gym I do get a good sweat in, and I'm just thinking like, oh, the pores on my nose, like I can't wait to just get all of them off. And it does actually help really good because I do wear makeup sometimes, and so I do have to have pretty good skin. Now I am wiping any extra scrub off my face just to kind of before I put the moisturizer on so that it's kind of like a clean plate. Now that I've pretty much gotten all the scrub off my face, I am going to use cocoa butter as my moisturizer. It's really good for my skin, especially because I'm super sensitive to any scented lotions. This is pretty much the last step to my skin routine whenever I'm at the gym. I do try to do it as much as possible during the week, that way you get better results, and whenever you do decide to wear makeup, it looks smooth and super soft.